Hey guys, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm showing you guys some of my favorite purchases for my home from Amazon. So if you guys know, I love Amazon. I have a little shopping Amazon problem. It's fine. It's fine. We're working on it. But I have accumulated a lot of stuff for my apartment that I love from Amazon, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So this will be just home stuff. So let me know if you guys want me to do a video where I talk about like fashion, beauty, other stuff, or if you guys want me to try your favorite Amazon products or viral Amazon product. I'm open to suggestion. But I'm so excited to share some of my favorite Amazon finds. Everything will be linked down below for you guys. The links will be affiliate links. If you don't want to use my affiliate link, no big deal, but they will be there if you're interested in any of these products. Let's get into it. I thought we could split this video up into rooms, so I thought we'd first start off with the living room. So of course I have a lot of decor that I bought from Amazon that I love, but I mostly wanted to show you guys functional things that I feel like improve my everyday life. We might sprinkle in a few decor pieces here and there, but mostly pieces that elevate my everyday life. First thing is this candle warmer. I saw these all over TikTok and I was like, you know what, I'll try it out. I'm obsessed with these. So basically this replaces lighting a candle. So you just put your candle in here and there's a bulb in here. It plugs into the wall. There's a little remote switch that controls how high up the light that you want it to go. There's so many things that I love about this. I honestly thought this was kind of like a stupid purchase at first and I thought I'd end up returning it, but I love it. The number one thing that I love about it so much is that it makes my candles last so much longer. I will show you guys my candle in a second that I use for this, but oh my gosh, this makes your candles last so much longer. It makes them smell so much stronger, and what I really like is it kind of relieves a lot of the anxiety of fire in my apartment. If I accidentally leave this on, I don't feel stressed about it, and when I blow it out, there's not smoke everywhere, or I don't have to put the lid on it and like smoke is like in the little candle. Basically, I love this. I've been using this Anthropologie candle with it, and if you guys have ever used or lit these candles, you know that they are very expensive candles, and what's really annoying about them is if you don't have it burn all the way to the edges, it's never going to burn all the way to the edges. With the candle warmer, it doesn't matter if it burns all the way to the edges. I have not burned this to the edges many times, and you can see that it goes all the way to the edges. I've had this for about a month now, and I light it pretty much all day, every day, and there's only this much, like it's to here. If I were to light this candle with a regular lighter, this would pretty much be almost gone. If I've been using it every day, all day for a month, this candle is pretty much still going strong. It's practically new, and it smells so much stronger with the candle warmer, so I could not recommend that enough. I want one for every single room in my apartment, and I honestly don't really see myself lighting candles that much anymore because the candle warmer is just a really great alternative. I live alone, so security and privacy is a really important thing for me. So my next thing is this Ring doorbell thing. I don't know what it's called. I live in an apartment, so I can't drill a Ring doorbell into my door or outside my apartment. It's a little contraption that you put your Ring doorbell in, and then this kind of goes on your door. Your door goes here. Does that make any sense? So you can still have a Ring doorbell, use it just as normal, but you don't have to drill anything into the wall. You can get your security deposit back. I will be honest, my Ring doorbell did die and I just have been putting off charging it, but I will charge it and put it back on after this. But this is really amazing. It's such a nice peace of mind having this, and this is great for apartments if you can't drill anything into the walls. This right here is actually one of my most recent purchases that I'm obsessed with. So I bought this lamp, and the little like screw thingy to turn it on and turn it off would not work. I literally had to use pliers to turn it on because it just wouldn't twist, and I was like, do I really want to turn this lamp? But I got this thing. You can see it's plugged in there. It's like that little circle around, it's that little circle around the plug, and it just connects to this little remote, and you can turn it on and off. Really nice when I'm sitting on my couch and I want to turn the lamp on when it's getting dark, but I don't want to get up. This is definitely for lazy people, but it's so nice. It's so convenient. Initially, I bought it because the lamp wouldn't turn on and off with my hands. I did not know how else to turn it on, but this is amazing. This would be so nice for so many different things. You don't have to use it for just a lamp, but I love this. And it's like the cutest little remote. Next thing is, I guess, a piece of decor, but they are these shelves that are behind me. I love these shelves. They are one of my favorite things in my apartment. They bring so much into the space. I obviously have them decorated, but I've seen people use them for storage. They're less than $100. I'm pretty sure they're a dupe. I love those TikToks. For a more expensive shelf, they're almost identical to the more expensive ones. They're like multiple $100s. They're really good quality shelves. You drill them into the wall, there and there, and they're incredible. They're really sturdy, and I think they're really great for the price, and I think they add so much to a space. My next two things are also safety related. So I bought this door jammer from Amazon, and I'm so happy I did. It's really great for your peace of mind. So essentially, this goes under your door handle. You can adjust how tall it is, and this way it is so much harder to break into your apartment. I love having this at night. If I'm home, I pretty much have this on my door, but especially when I'm sleeping at night, it just gives such a peace of mind that it is so much harder to break into my apartment with this. Especially being a young girl living alone, I highly recommend this to anyone who lives alone. Anyone in general, I think this is a really great thing to have. Haha, hello. Let me get back down here. Next thing is this little pole. I have two of these. So these are for my screen door. I recently watched a video of how easy it is to break into a screen door, and it scared me. It literally like made me shake. I was so scared. So I got these things. They're adjustable for the length, but once you lock them, put them in place right here, and the door cannot open on them. It basically makes it impossible for the door to open. So these are really amazing, and I have 2 for each side of my screen door. Love these. Again, really great for peace of mind. We're staying on the floor for this next one. This is my Pura. This is essentially like a smart wall diffuser. So I have 2 of these. I bought my first one from Amazon and my second one from the Pura website, but these are amazing. I have mine going right now. You can see the little light going. Like I said, these are a smart diffuser. So I have 2 different scents in these. So I have the volcano candle, which is the same one that I have for my candle warmer, and then I have the Day Signature Citrus scent. I love both these scents. You can get a bunch of different scents. What's really great about these is you can put them on a schedule for when you want them to go off, what scent you want to go off, what time, how intense, what color do you want the little light to be. There are so many different ways of customizing this. I will say this is a little bit more expensive of a diffuser than if you just bought like a little wall plug-in from Bath & Body Works. This makes my apartment smell so good. Every single time I have these going, people are always complimenting me, and it just makes me really happy having my apartment smell really good. And I like that I can control when it goes off, when it doesn't. There's also an away mode setting, so it connects to your phone. It has an app, that's how you control it, and if you're not home, it will detect that and not go off, so you're not wasting a bunch of the scent while you're not here. I really love this. I also just like use this as a nightlight, kind of an expensive nightlight, but I love how great my apartment smells because of this. If you're not into the candle warmer or the diffuser, or maybe you are but you still want to light candles, I highly recommend getting a wick cutter. This is honestly a little extra, but it is something very simple that elevates your candle experience. If you've ever lit a candle and you notice that after you blow it out, the wick has like that little ball on the top of it, this is basically going to cut that off, and it can also make your wick a little bit shorter. With that ball or a really long wick, it can make the flame get really big and sometimes out of control. It can also make the flame spark. If you've seen that happen when you light a candle, it kind of like sparks everywhere. So this will just trim your wick down to make it a little bit shorter, get that ball off, and it will just have a nice, more controlled flame, which is just safer overall, and it makes your candle last a little bit longer. So yeah, and they're fun. I use mine as like kind of decor on my coffee table as well. I have these in my dining room, but I'm gonna count them as living room, but these are these fake tulips. This is one piece of decor that I would highly recommend to anyone. I get compliments every single time someone's in my apartment and they see these, because these are the most realistic looking fake flowers I've ever seen. Not only do they look real, but the touch of them, like the petals and the leaves, feel so real. I have them in this little vase that I made. It was just like a clear vase, and I had these like little disco adhesive tiles. I'll link these down below for you guys as well. Isn't it cool? But I love these flowers. They really elevate my space, and they look real. Like every single person that has come to my apartment is like, are these real? And even when they touch them, they're like, I still can't tell. Are they not fake? What? These are the most realistic artificial flowers I've ever seen. These next couple things I'm gonna show you guys are decor, but I really feel like they elevate my apartment and make it look so much nicer. So these are these fake eucalyptus stems. These are so beautiful. I feel like they really fit the vibe of my apartment, how I want it to look. It came with a ton of them. I also have another one of these in my kitchen, so I feel like it brings some continuity into the space that I have in my living room and in my kitchen. They obviously look fake, like they don't look real, but they don't look that fake, and I just feel like they add so much character to my apartment. I don't know why, but like these fake eucalyptus really, to me, bring a lot. They're so pretty. One of my favorite pieces in my apartment is this, because I love the fake eucalyptus so much. I also like that you can bend them and you can kind of like contort them into whatever shape that you want them to be. Like, see, but you know, I don't want it like that obviously, but if you did, you could. Also, these fake olive trees, by the way, that's my Pura. That's my other one that I have. I have 2 of these fake olive trees. I have one in my bedroom and one in my living room. I really love them. I feel like they add so much character into the space. I didn't want a super green tree. I wanted a fake tree because I cannot keep a real one alive, but I didn't want one that was super duper green, so I really love this one. I think it's like the perfect size. I don't know, I just think it's very vibey. Just had to throw it in there. A hack that I love so much for throw pillows is to get throw pillow inserts. So this is a throw pillow cover, and I got the insert from Amazon. They're really great inserts. They're nice and fluffy. They're great for taking naps, in my personal opinion, taken many already. One really great way to decorate your apartment, especially if you're changing things out a lot or with seasons, is to just get a throw pillow insert, and then you can change the cover. So the cover for these pillows are from Etsy, but the insert is from Amazon. If you're going to get an insert, I would recommend getting 2 inches bigger than what your throw pillow cover is. So this is an 18 by 18 throw pillow cover, and the insert is a 20 by 20. It just makes it extra fluffy and kind of fills out the throw pillow a little bit more, which I really like the look of, especially if you can karate chop it. They're really nice, really cushy. Love them. Next up, we're gonna go into some of my favorites for the kitchen. I'm actually going to take a lunch break because I'm starving, but then once I'm done eating, we're gonna go back into it. So let me just eat something really quickly. See you in a second. Okay, I'm back and less hangry. Let's get back into this. First thing for the kitchen are these drawer organizers. This is one leftover one that I had that I'm not using currently. So what's really great about this is they're adjustable, so they fit the size of your drawer no matter what it is. So I have them in a couple of my drawers. This one included. Let me show you. This is slightly embarrassing because this drawer is not even organized, but even in the disorganization, it's still organized because of these drawer organizers. They get smaller, they get bigger, they just fit whatever size drawer. Obviously, this needs some organization, but like I have my measuring cups, my spatulas, my other utensils. Even in the disorganization, it still keeps my drawers organized, which I really like, and you can use them for any kind of drawers. It doesn't just have to be the kitchen. You could use them for your bathroom, for your laundry room, for whatever. I really love them. I have them in a bunch of different drawers. These cups are also one of my favorite. They're these glass cups. They come in a big set with these cups and these straws. One thing that I really love about them is number one, they're super chic. They're beautiful. I always get compliments whenever I have them, but I've also dropped these 1,000,001 times and they have never broken on me, and they're glass. That's really annoying that now I'm gonna have to like wash this because I just put my mouth on this. But these are the most like beautiful little glasses. They're honestly such good quality for the price. Every single time I remember how much these cost, I'm like, these should cost more because they're just that good of quality. The one thing that I don't like about them though is there's a lot of condensation on them, so I always have to use a coaster, which is like a little annoying. They are like the perfect size cups as well, and I highly recommend them. Putting them in my sink because now it's dirty. Oh well. If you live in a smaller apartment that doesn't have a lot of storage, my apartment honestly has a good amount of storage, but if you don't, I highly recommend this collapsible strainer. It folds up nice and flat, which is really nice for storing, but when you want to use it to strain stuff, oh god, now I'm gonna have to wash that. Okay. It pops out like this, and then this expands to fit over your sink, so it's like the perfect strainer. And it folds up really nice and flat. It's great because strainers I feel like take up an ungodly amount of space in your pantry, so this is really awesome. And it's also a huge strainer, so it can fit a lot of pasta or anything. Another thing that I highly recommend is this mixing bowl set with lid. This doubles as mixing bowls and as Tupperware. Comes with a bunch of different ones. I have one, the pink. I actually had this for my lunch. Let me show you. I have two of them in my fridge right now that are being used as Tupperware for food. But I made a giant bowl of pasta salad, super yummy, and this giant one, this is the biggest size that they have, huge. I just put the lid on it and it's Tupperware, so I not only mix the pasta in a bowl, but then I had a lid for it. So it's really nice for saving space. It's multi-use. I use these to make cookies. I use them to store leftover food. Really amazing. It's nice for saving space because it's kind of like a 2-in-1, and there's a bunch of different sizes. It goes all the way from this big bad boy to this little cutie. I use this one for like sauces all the time. Highly recommend this. They're really great. If you guys watch my vlogs, you know that I have a bagel obsession, so I recently got this bagel slicer. So you just basically put your bagel in here and then it slices in half. The Trader Joe's bagels that I love, they don't come pre-sliced. If you don't eat a bagel very frequently, I don't know if I'd recommend this just because it kind of takes up a lot of space. Not necessarily like a lot of space, but you know, it's another piece of equipment in your pantry. But if you are eating bagels every day, I highly recommend this. I love this. This is amazing. It slices my bagels perfectly and it's so fun. Like the act of it is really fun. I feel like a magician who's like cutting his assistant in half, you know? You know what I mean? So just, I like these. I always get asked what this is behind me. This is my Echo Show. It's basically an Amazon Alexa. I don't want to say, oh, she heard me. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Basically, this is like one of those little Echo dots, but with a screen. I use this for so many different reasons in the kitchen. I use this to set a timer for all of my cooking and baking, but I mainly use this as a speaker. It's connected to my Spotify, which I really love, and I can change a song by just saying next song. And I honestly don't have a regular speaker because this gets very loud, which I really like. I also love that it's hands-free too, that I can just use my voice. That is probably the biggest bonus. These next things, if you already own something like this, I wouldn't purchase a new one, but if you don't own these, I would recommend these ones. First thing is the steak knife set. It's by, I don't know how to pronounce this, Cuisinart. I really like these. I think these are beautiful knives. They're very sharp. They also come with a knife sharpener. I've never run out of knives. I use these every single day. They are honestly so sharp. I used to have a knife set last year when I lived with my roommates, and those knives were just so dull in comparison to these. I really like them. I thought they were a good price. You do have to technically hand wash them, but I honestly put them in the dishwasher and I haven't noticed it dulls them out. But it also comes with, like I said, a sharpener just in case. I also love this utensil set. It comes with more than just this. Some of these are in the drawer, some of these are in the dishwasher, but this is a really nice set. I was honestly afraid that getting a little white set, they would turn yellow or red or whatever color, orange, with the food that I make, but I noticed that if I just rinse them them off pretty soon after I use them than it doesn't, and they're really good quality. I really like these. Again, if you already have utensils, I wouldn't go out and purchase these, but if you don't have utensils, I would highly recommend these. I also have this little bar set. It has everything that I need. I think it's like super sleek that it's matte black. It literally has everything you could possibly need. Maybe not everything, but like for an amateur cocktail person, I think it's pretty great, except for the fact that it is falling. Okay, highly recommend this. Just don't hold it up all the time. But whenever I make a margarita, I do use the shaker bottle, and I think it's really pretty too. That is everything for the kitchen. Let's go on into the bedroom. Out of everything that I've convinced people to buy in my time, these sheets right here are one of the biggest things that I have bandwagon people on. Influence, if you would say. So these are so affordable sheets. I think they're like $30. They are the softest sheets. Every single time I have a sleepover with one of my friends, they always comment every single time, every single time, how soft my bed is and how comfortable my sheets are. I love this green color. They have a bunch of different colors. I think they have like 40 different colors. They have like 200,000 5-star reviews on Amazon. These are the best sheets ever. I've convinced so many people to get them. They are incredible. They're so soft. It's like you're sleeping on a cloud. You don't need to go out and buy like $100 sheets. You don't need to do that. Like, these are incredible and I love them, and I honestly want to get more colors. This is in the shade Tree Moss Green. That's the color that I have. I also have like the beige ones, but I love these. They're so soft. Like, if I can influence you to buy one thing from this video, get these sheets. I've gotten so many people to buy them and every single person has fallen in love with them. Not only are my sheets super soft, but so is my entire bed. So I thought I'd just tell you guys everything that I got from Amazon. The duvet insert is literally like a fluffy cloud. It's incredible. I also have the duvet cover, which is this nice waffle material. You can see it here. It is beautiful. This duvet cover is also from Amazon. Also the Euro pillows, which are like the big square ones in the back. Those did not come with the bedding, so I got the covers and the pillows both from Amazon. I think they really elevate it. They kind of make it look a little bit more adult and mature. The pillow that I sleep with every single night is a Casper pillow from Amazon. Honestly, it's a little bit more of an expensive pillow, but if there's one thing to invest in, I think the pillow that you sleep on every single night. This is like the most like fluffy pillow. Like, it's not a hard dense pillow, and it's not so fluffy that it collapses. Like, I think it is the perfect in between of like a fluffy pillow that has density to it. It is the most comfortable thing. I've also convinced many people to buy this pillow as well. So these pillows, do you guys just like see how fluffy it is? See how like there's some density there, but there's still like a good amount of fluff. Also, this is super random, but my box spring, you can see down there, it's white. That's also from Amazon. Before I got my headboard and my whole bed frame, I had just my box spring and my mattress, and a lot of people really liked the look of it. It kind of was like one of those like cloud beds without the headboard. So a lot of people liked the look of it. I'll link it down below. It was really easy to put together. It like came in like a little box and then you just assembled it, so it was really easy to move. So if you're moving, highly recommend getting a box spring from Amazon because it's really sturdy and it's really nice. And a lot of people like the look of it just as is. I do my makeup in my bedroom, so I have two things that I highly recommend. The first one kind of fell apart. I've had these for 2 years and I've moved several times. No, I've had these for 3 years. I moved 3 times. These Hollywood lights. So if you guys have seen the Hollywood mirrors anywhere, those are very expensive. So I got these lights that you basically like suction and like stick to whatever mirror. I got this mirror from Target when I was like 13, and I got these little lights, and they can change different shades and different intensities. So there can be warm, they can be pretty blue. I like them on the white setting, but this just makes getting ready so much easier. My bedroom is pretty dark. There's not a bunch of lighting, so especially at night getting ready, it's super dark in here. So I love this. It like really illuminates your face. It's also great for filming, but if you get ready in like a pretty dark environment, I highly recommend these lights. So much easier and cheaper than buying a $100 Hollywood mirror. I also recommend these makeup mirrors. They're these little light up makeup mirrors. One side like really zooms into your face, the other side doesn't. See? I love these for getting ready. Oh gosh, everything just kind of fell. Those mirrors are really great for getting ready because you can see super close to your face. Sometimes there's like a little too close to your face, so if your makeup looks good in that mirror, then like your makeup looks good everywhere. So if you want like a pretty up close mirror, I highly recommend that one. Going on into the bathroom, I only have 2 recommendations for the bathroom. The first one are these shower organizers. First of all, I think they're really pretty. They're matte and they're black. They stick to your shower wall and they're not over your shower head. I really don't like when like the shower organization is like near your shower head, because then you're constantly like reaching with the water. I just like that these are on the opposite side. They store a lot. They can store a lot of like heavier products. So I really like these. They come with hooks. My next recommendation is this shower head. So I have this rainfall shower head, and then it also has this little detachable, I don't know what these are called. incredible. This is a regular apartment. It just came with like a regular shower head and I replaced it with this shower head. It feels so bougie every single time I shower. So easy to replace as well. I think it took like 5 minutes and I'm not good at anything. So like that was easy. Really like this. I feel like I'm in a spa every time I shower. Showering feels like an experience. Any one of my friends that has ever like taken a shower at my apartment, they're like, God, this is incredible. And I've convinced a couple of my friends to buy this as well. It just like really elevates the experience and it's honestly not that expensive. I would think something like this would be like hundreds of dollars, not even close to that. I love this and it makes me feel so bougie on a daily basis. This is the very last category. It's laundry, closet, other, kind of like everything else. So we're standing outside my closet because quite frankly, my closet has horrible lighting. So the first thing that I would highly recommend are these velvet hangers. These velvet hangers are amazing. I've used them for years. They come in big packs. I always get the 100 or 50 packs. What's really nice about these is your clothes basically like stick to the velvet hanger. So I have a lot of tank tops like this. And if I did this with any other hanger, my shirt would be falling off. Because they're velvet, they stick really nice. Another really great thing about them is they are so super thin. Like, can you see how thin these are? You save so much space in your closet using these velvet hangers. You can also put like the pants on this little part here. When I first got these velvet hangers, I had like regular plastic hangers and it cleared up so much space in my closet just by not having the bulkiness of the hanger. I have black ones and I have white ones. I personally like when they're all like a seamless, like all the same color. Depending on whatever color you like, they have multiple colors. I refuse to buy any other type of hanger. When it comes to your dresser, I highly recommend getting these organizers. So these are little organizers. I mainly use these for like my underwear and bras, but I have a bunch of washcloths in these. They come in a bunch of different sizes. So this is my favorite size. They also come in like little squares that are half of this or bigger squares that are double this. So it's like this and this. These are super amazing. Like I said, I mainly use them for my underwear and my bras. I thought that'd be kind of weird to show you guys. Washcloths it is, but they come in a bunch of different sizes. They're really great for organizing your drawers. I originally got a bunch of these from IKEA, but it is so much more convenient buying them on Amazon than going to the store from IKEA. But they are really nice and they're also collapsible. Obviously, I don't want to take all these out, but they fold up really nicely and flat if you're not using them. But they save so much space and they just make organizing my drawers so much easier. So I highly recommend these drawer organizers. Next up is my vacuum. So this is my vacuum. I got this my freshman year of college. This is like a nice Dyson cordless vacuum. I'll have it linked down below. I love this vacuum. It's super nice that it's cordless. It's not super loud either. It vacuums up everything that I need to. But the reason that I'm mentioning this is these vacuums can be pretty expensive. I got mine off of Amazon refurbished, so I saved a couple $100s. So if you guys are looking for a vacuum, look for a refurbished one. Even if it's not on Amazon, try the Dyson website. That can help you find a really nice quality vacuum and you can save a bunch of money. Basically, refurbishing it is just like getting it back to factory settings, so it still works. It's been used by someone. I don't know who it was. It still works just like brand new. So I highly recommend this vacuum and checking out refurbished ones. I actually don't have this with me right now. It's in my car, but I totally recommend everyone getting a Halo battery pack. So this is a battery pack that I keep in my car. This can jumpstart your car. This can fill up your tire pressure. It can charge your phone, your laptop. It is so convenient to have a battery pack that is charged in your car, in your apartment. If your power goes out, that's super convenient. If you're on the middle of the road and your car needs to be jump started, you don't need another car. You just need that battery pack, and it comes with like the little, the things. It can also fill up your tire pressure. If you guys know me, I pop my tires so often, so it just comes in handy if you need to fill up your tire on the way to go to Discount Tire. Highly recommend it. I think everybody should get one of these. It's really nice just in case of emergencies. I just realized that I did not include this in the video, and I needed to like literally pause and include my pink toolbox in the video. So I got this my freshman year of college, and this has been amazing. Every single house that I've lived in my sorority house, I've lived in apartments, everyone always uses this. So this just comes with all the tools that you need, and pretty much every time I get a tool, I just include it in this toolbox. It has so much stuff in it right now. It literally came with a saw. So this is super nice for building furniture. You never know when you're gonna need it. I keep my batteries in here. I keep everything in here. This is my little, what are these called? This is my Bob the Builder toolbox, and it's so cute that it's pink. Like, I can do anything and have it be pink. So I highly recommend, if you guys don't have like a little toolbox or a little toolkit in your apartment or your house, to get one that has all the essentials. My last thing is a little bit of a weird one, and it is this mini safe. This is by Honeywell. Every time people see this, they're like, why do you have a safe in your apartment? But I keep a bunch of stuff in here. I mainly keep my journals in here. I'm a really big journaler. When I lived with people, I was constantly paranoid that people could easily find my journals and my like private in my head thoughts. So So I wanted to keep a way for people to not be able to get into it. This is also like fireproof, so you can put your passport, you can put money, you can put anything in this. I think it's nice to have some type of thing that is private that other people can't get into. What I really like about this is there's a little code. I just put my code in and then it opens right up like this, or there's also a key option. I just like that I don't have to have the key on me at all times and that I can open this whenever I need to, but I like that it's like a little digital passcode and it's the perfect size, has a little handle, and this is just really great for any important papers, documents, or anything that you don't want people getting into. Having your own little safe, especially if you're going into college or you're living with roommates, I just highly recommend having something like this that other people can get into. Nosy minds, you know how it is. I highly recommend this safe. I hope that you guys like this video. Once again, everything will be linked down below. Let me know if you guys want me to do any other type of Amazon video or not. No big deal. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.